Welcome to Now Group, ladies and gents, and in the next few minutes we're going to prep you for today's Now Assembly by giving you a basic pathway that you can utilize to ultimately talk about your business in a succinct and tidy fashion, but still land some really key and core messages about the journey that your clients go on with you when they engage you. So we want you to be able to do this with confidence and with gravitas. That means that you leave a great impression after today's session and all the sessions that you spend with us. So stay tuned for the QuestPath. So in the next few minutes, we're going to give you a structure that you'll be able to use today to intro yourself and tell us something about your business that adds detail and a little bit of resolution to the picture that is your client journey. And we want to do this just to help you land some key messages in a succinct, compelling, and just really well structured fashion. So the QuestPath, ladies and gents, is a map of the hero's journey. Your client is your hero. It's a great way to think about who the client is relative to you in the business. You're kind of the Merlin, you shepherd them along. So as you do that shepherding, as you kind of bring them through this process of transformation, what are the key steps? In our case, it's discovery, education, integration, implementation, synchronization, and advocacy. So they're the goals that we have for each phase of the client journey. And of course, you will have your own. We recommend using 3 to 6 words as your pathway. You can go upwards and you can go below that, but we reckon that is probably where the optimal kind of cadence and timing is for a minute presentation. So 3 to 6 words is probably where you want to structure it. And then we've got 1 to 2 sentences of extra description per word. This is just a succinct explainer that focuses in on what changes for the client throughout that phase. Then here's a quick example. Discovery. We get to know you, you get to know us. Doing so allows us to be sure that you're a good fit and we're a good fit for you, that we can actually help you. That's our discovery process. Just gives an example. What's the transformation? We don't know you, and then we do, and vice versa. So it's those elements that we want to kind of get across and just map out, outline in these phases. Then we're going to go into, just to explain that a bit further, we're looking at 2 sentences perhaps for each word, and then keeping it compact, thinking movie trailer, not full documentary. And we just want to make sure there's enough details there and a little bit of a human touch so it really does land. And where you can really introduce that is towards the end. At the end of that pathway, you're looking at kind of a paradisal sort of image of where the client wants to be, and you can use some emotional words in that space that really invoke something a bit deeper. Cool, top tip. So we do have an in-depth example in our native networking course. You have access to that as a member or visitor. So go on the hunt for that from the education page for a little bit more detail. But for now, understand that QuestPath is a brilliant way to talk about your business in a sales scenario, in a marketing scenario, and certainly here at Now Group. Awesome. Thanks for listening. We will see you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.